museum from hell opened up under the Atlantic, and you won't believe what's there. An eerie museum has sprung up recently in a very odd location, deep under the waters of the Atlantic Ocean. Museo Atlantico is submerged at depths between 12 and 15 meters on the sea floor and is accessible only to divers and snorkelers. What you're going to be seeing within this, we've got some images of course, but what you're going to be seeing within this, which was written by Emily for the Christian Truther, is the literal understanding of how a lot of the environmentalists think. It's very satanic. And yes, it's proven in pictures, especially in these ones. The museum features over 300 human sculptures by Jason DeCaris Taylor. The sculptures range in size and subject. For example, one is a horned demon child looking into a mirror, while others depict bored people lounging and staring off into the distance. Regardless, they all are being used for one purpose, the artist stated. The whole idea was for it to become a portal to another world. Between the symbolism and interpreted meaning of the art, DeCaris Taylor has done just that. One of the portals spoken of is shown below. The horned demon child is hanging on to the mirror in the sculpture. The artist comments, "The portal, now installed, moving water within water." Have a look at this. Just what is he trying to accomplish with these sculptures? Mirrors are known for manifesting demonic spirits. For centuries, Wiccans and dark magic practitioners have been using them for a form of divination called scrying. Through this process, they can contact spirits, demons, be it for fortune-telling, inspiration, or guidance. Leviticus chapter 20, verse 6 warns us against any such activity. As for the person who turns to mediums and to spiritists to play the harlot after them, I will also set my face against that person and will cut him off from among his people. The human gyre is a sculpture of 207 bodies piled on top of each other in a circle. Gyre means spiral or portal. Let that sink in. This guy basically designed and built a portal out of human bodies, except for, of course, their sculptures. The finishing touches on the new sculpture, the human gyre. This piece has a simple form but was a real beast to construct and install. Over a year in the making, it contains 207 life-size human casts, which means actual people created these casts, which are now sitting in the shape of a portal at the bottom of the ocean. Oh, but it gets better. Just hang on. Have a look at that. Dating back to ancient cultures such as Babylon, ritualistic human sacrifice was committed to appease certain gods, small g. This sculpture is reminiscent of just that, being named gyre or portal. We can assume that its power is being used spiritually to invoke powers from the underworld. In Leviticus chapter 18 verse 21, chapter 20 verse 3, and Deuteronomy chapter 12 verse 30 through 31, and chapter 18 verse 10, the Torah contains many imprecations against and laws forbidding child sacrifice and human sacrifice in general. Hitler carried out mass human sacrifice that many have theorized was for the purpose of evil spiritual power. The pile of sculpted bodies now lying underwater look too similar to what was seen in Nazi Germany to wipe off. Museo Atlantico is a demonic stronghold. Some of this other art shows the same theme. The obelisk is known to be an Egyptian symbol of male power. You can see that structure below. Have a look at this, of human casts. Human bodies casts. You get what I'm saying? With the caption, "I'm pretty sure I spotted some aliens in the museum last night," DeCaris Taylor shows another group of sculptures of people drifting toward a gateway. Keep in mind, this is at the bottom of the ocean. A goal of DeCaris Taylor was to raise awareness of oceanic issues. He states, I wanted to inspire people to understand more about our oceans and the threats facing it. The concrete sculptures are intended to allow local species from the coral reef to grow on them. A previous underwater display done by the same artist shows what they will one day end up looking like. See here. Literally, hell on earth. How? What does the Bible tell us about what's going to happen in hell? There are worms crawling all over this concrete cast. What in the world is this guy trying to suggest with these sculptures? The statement is loud and clear. The artist believes that humans are destroying nature, and due to that, nature will one day destroy us, showing people in drone-like, lackadaisical states that will someday be consumed and covered by the reef depicts humans as pure consumers imposing their way over nature. Now, of course, we know what God wants of us. While some extent of that may be true, it leaves out the beautiful side of humanity. Yes, humanity is flawed, but God made us to have free will to live either according to His will or against it. The artwork on display shows mankind as a sleepy, drifting, decomposing force on nature. None of those things is what we were created to be, and many of them are effects that Satan has had on our world. The devil wishes to steal our humanity, kill the innocent, and destroy anything that stands in the way of that. The sculptures on display go along with the satanic agenda, showing portals to the underworld and undermining the value of human life. While these are not actual portals, a portal did open up at the bottom of the Atlantic Ocean. And it's one that is using human concrete casts to depict it. That's all I've got for you. I want to thank you guys for watching and listening. God bless and carry on.